What is up, YouTube, and welcome back to another RiftGuides WildRift video. And if you want the most broken dual bot lane combinations you can ask for, the ultimate Omega Giga Range CAITLYN MILLIO combo. If you want to see more of this content, make sure to smash the like button and leave a comment to boost the algorithm. Now, to do something even better on top, if you want cheaper skins, check out the link in the description below, use code KIRKS10, and you are set up with the best and cheapest skins out there. There's nothing that even competes to this price, by the way. Anyway, let's take a look at this lovely video of Milio and CAITLYN in the dual lane against Kai'Sa Lulu. So normally, Lulu and Kai'Sa is quite the annoying combo to face. They scale into the late game, they're quite the annoying combo to face, too much damage, too much survivability. But how about a Omega range champion such as CAITLYN paired up with Milio's range extension? So, let's see how this game actually develops. Look at the Giga range. Milio? Oh, really dangerous to give the CAITLYN the full lethal tempo stacks, because it really messes with the in-lane trading. Like, look, Milio took 2 tower shots, but considering the enemy's health bar, it doesn't even matter. It's absolute domination given the Giga range, and it's just borderline impossible for the enemy to realistically deal with this. And it's such nice extra damage as well. Like, you have the bonus on-hit damage of the Milio's passive. It's like half an auto attack on top, I think, in magic damage for free, if we consider the damage we've dealt to them. Look how much damage we already dealt to the tower. It's an absolute massacre down here. And that is, oh wait, on this skin it actually properly showcases the trap arm time. Because it feels really inconsistent sometimes to play CAITLYN, because the trap time, like the time it takes for it to be armed, is really sometimes not the same. The big CAITLYN, look at this absolute, like, this is just criminal. And now they get punished by a typical roaming timer. What will happen now? Will they have a chance? Flashes away to just get more uptime. Kha'Zix is now on top. They will sadly fall. But it's a typical, like, normally it's a typical gank timer, but people usually think that Kha'Zix starts blue. But if we paid close attention to that ward, we could have known that they will be there on that timer and therefore survive. So this gank was 100% avoidable. Okay, but CAITLYN, funnily enough, as a champion, is a champion that's very domineering, right? You want to win lane. Because without winning lane, it feels very weird to play this champion, because you have this early game to just, like, super early mid game, where it's just super strong. But after completing your first item, you jump into, like, an abyss in terms of power level. And this is something, like, really sad of the crit build. Because it feels like this most of the time, because you're facing plated steel caps in a lot of scenarios, and then your crit build just really feels weak. Okay, ult being popped, counter gank happening, Milio connected with the CAITLYN. Will they be able to run them down? Doesn't look like it so far. Maybe they get 1 or 2 back. Ah, no, they can't even kill with the ultimate. Annie sadly also approached from the wrong angle, so they can't really go for a dive instantaneously. Now Kha'Zix is on the move, so Annie has to be on the lookout for this potential dive, because Kha'Zix might come from the left. Annie flashes in, but you still have to think about Kha'Zix. He's still close, there he is, and now we have the problem. This will be a triple for Kha'Zix, probably. Yeah. This dive, in the way it was facilitated, was really bad. The reason is, it should have been facilitated from Annie coming from behind the tower instantaneously, rather than coming into lane. If you want to play for a dive, that is. Because the way it happened right now, it took too long, and then the enemy had available counterplay with Kha'Zix flanking in as they tanked tower and got even lower, so Kha'Zix was able to just clean up. Luckily, CAITLYN was the recipient of most of the gold here. She has 3 kills out of the 3 kills on the team, but the game has been put into a spot where the enemy has been super accelerated. Luckily though, with on it CAITLYN, it's not that much of a problem if you are, like, not that far ahead. Because you're not dependent on getting more crit to actually have that crit. Because the difference between crit and non-crit Caitlyn is, hey, brother, do you crit? 25% crit? Well, you don't crit? Ah, that's unfortunate. Because Terminus has 40 AD and 35 magic on hit, which is roughly 75 damage, which is very much competitive with Bloodduster in terms of like raw damage output. Probably a little bit more if you don't crit. Kha'Zix jumping in, Milio pops everything instantly to save the Caitlyn. Yeah, but unfortunately, Lulu Kai'Sa is a little bit accelerated, and you know what happens if a Kai'Sa with one item jumps onto an AD carry? You just die. Funnily enough, Kai'Sa doesn't even run Exhaust here. I mean, to be fair, she can't really exhaust anyone unless she jumps in close with Killer Instinct, to be fair. So that is definitely something to keep in mind. Because otherwise, Exhaust is definitely the play. Quick little chunk onto the Kai'Sa. But the funny thing about the on Caitlyn part is, since you're not building crit, you're not dependent on building more crit items. And it's just going to be a lot easier for you with the power of Runans and other on-hit items to deal a massive spread of damage. Your isolated target's damage will obviously not be that high, and it will not feel very good to not see big numbers, but the build is more about enemy builds plated, you don't really have to care, and you attack lightning fast. Plus, having Milio as well as Runans on Caitlyn, the range extension with lethal tempo is just too insane. And the golden rule still applies for AD carry. You might die a few times here and there, but as long as you have gold, gold is king. Gold is like the most important resource an AD carry needs to get, and here we see already the first rule of AD carry, pick up resources. Rammus is a non-heavy resource jungle. Anyone who tells you otherwise is absolutely delusional, sorry to say so. Obviously you shouldn't take away everything there is on cooldown, but if the Rammus has a little bit more gold, it doesn't matter compared to, for example, having your hyper carry with Emilio having more gold. We have Ardent Spike hit on Emilio, we have Terminus on Caitlyn, now we're just waiting for the next spike, which is going to be Runan's Hurricane. Something that's very peculiar to see is normally you pair up Ghost Caitlyn with Nimbus Cloak, just to even have more power of the movement. Here we have Bone Plating though. Normally you take Bone Plating as a laning rune. I don't necessarily think you need Bone Plating in this matchup. Oh, hi Kha'Zix, what's up bro? Nice to see you. Of course they get the turret. And Fiora is decimating this Darius. Taunt gets through, needs to be mindful. Because you see, the Caitlyn is doing a decent amount of damage to the people. Because you have to think about Terminus magic on hit as well as Ardent magic on hit. Because Ardent is roughly, I think at this point, like a normal, like let's say a 40-80, like it does as much damage as like 48, probably more, and 40 like on hit AD would deal for you if you have no crit. Because Ardent is a really powerful item, but if like in a game where AD carries can't realistically auto attack many times, it doesn't really make sense to build it. But with on hit Caitlyn and on hit AD carries, they're a lot tankier than their crit counterpart, because you have access to more defensive tools. Yeah, that's not much to do. Speaking about the on-hit part right now, okay. Because if you look at our items bottom left, you see Terminus, which is already in itself somewhat of a defensive item as well as an offensive item in combination with the pen item. And then you have the massive spread through Runans, and then you can think about items that could make you tankier. For example, Wit's End into magic damage. If you look at enemy champions, they have Lulu, Lissandra, and Kai'Sa. Wit's End is definitely not a bad pickup, because it will grant you damage as well as survivability. Because Lissandra will have a lot of pen, and if you don't have any magic resist, she will deal so much damage to you, and with Wit's End you can counteract that to some degree. What you could also have on your mind is having Maw. Maw is really broken on champions that have Runans, because it's so easy to fully recharge the shield within a blink of an eye. Because you just hit once, that's why I like on Senna so much if you like tank Senna, or like a hybrid tank Senna. You just hit that once and you just fully shield up. Oh, he got that. He got the dragon. It's comical. And you see how the damage spread works? Like, the damage spread is insane, but there's something that plays into it even more, which is red buff. So, many people are constantly undervaluing red buff on AD carries, especially if they have Runons. The thing is, every auto attack of an AD carry with Runons hits 3 people. So you apply the red buff to 3 people. The red buff, if I'm not mistaken, will tick 3 times. We saw it deal 26 true damage every single time it ticked. And I think, does it still have... I don't think it has the on-hit bonus damage anymore on first application, right? I think they removed that one, if I'm not mistaken, so it only has the ticking buff. Because in the distant past, it had like the on-hit damage, because for example, Milio or any Zeke's user, if you utilize Zeke's has like an interesting interaction, because Zeke's Convergence has a bonus on-hit factor that deals damage over 2 seconds, but on hit, you deal a portion of that instantly, and then the rest is dealt over time. So with red buff, I'm not currently sure if it's... No, it's not a... Like, you see it's not a power on hit, okay. So we've dealt with that. Because I wasn't so sure right now. But still, the damage spread, because you're constantly hitting with Runons, you're applying red buff to so many people, which is also a budget slow on ranged champions. I think on ranged champions it's 9%? Yeah. Trap on top and goodbye. It's like, the issue is, if you have enough all-in onto CAITLYN, you might be able to kill the CAITLYN. But the issue starts happening if your team has to run away from a fully stacked lethal tempo CAITLYN with Runons and Emilio. Because look at the range. What is the Kha'Zix supposed to do here? It's borderline impossible for him unless he can get on top. And the funniest thing, many of you probably don't know, CAITLYN's ultimate can be used as a tool to completely deny Kha'Zix as well as Akali. Because the typical play of a Kha'Zix and an Akali when going in is actually stealthing, be it via their ultimate or their shroud. Now let's say you have enough damage on your team to instantly kill them as they go close. You can start channeling your CAITLYN ultimate, because then you will be granted true vision of their target. Then it doesn't matter if they go stealth, because they cannot go stealth anymore. They are revealed to your entire team, similar to Kai'Sa hitting her second ability on them. So let's just imagine an example where you just go to a fight, you're not in range to actually hit the Kha'Zix, but you can deny his play. Pop ult, he's done for. He can't outplay anymore. The CAITLYN proto build action, and the mid laner dies. Classic. We love to see it. Oh, I imagine he had Ghost up. He would have probably just ran at them. Look at the... Is this, like... It's so annoying. Look at this damage. It's so stupid. Awkward. Because it's literally annoyingly broken in the mid-late game. Because you can hit them from so far away without them being able to do anything. Level 1 shenanigans. You already know. Ashe Lulu this time. It's absolutely mind-boggling how many times Lulu is open on this server. It makes me visibly cringe. And it hurts. And it's cringe. And it hurts. And it's cringe. He forgot that you can't flash Q, but doesn't matter. The auto attack range for lethal tempo and the range extension. I think, was it 9% or 11% level 1 on Milio? Just let me know in the comments below if... I'm not 100% sure on the values. Did you just hack slash the wall? Bro, what? Nah, that's AIDS. Nah, I hate jungle. Type 1 in chat if you hate jungle. I hate jungle. Bro just does 2 cams. Walks it down. Cause why not? What is this? Wait. What is he? What is happening on my screen? Can anybody tell me? What is happening on my screen? What did bro just do? I don't understand. We just take it. I don't understand, but we take those. Jungle returns. Because why the hell not? Phase rush wasn't... Was it procced? Because he got slowed. Damn, it's so annoying. It's borderline so goddamn annoying. And the jungle is still here. And he dies to the CAITLYN Q. Uh-oh. Ashe. Oh my god. No way. Survivor. The sole survivor of this play. Oh no, do we have another contestant coming over? Will we see an enemy all in magically appearing? Uh-oh, yes sir, we do. Fish drops, Fish doesn't connect. We have Summon a Heal being popped. Fish trying his hardest to get close, gets knocked by the Millio Q, gets another heal from the Millio ultimate, and we have a winner, ladies and gentlemen. CAITLYN and Milllio are the winners, and the Fish is sadly an unbelievably crispy, lovely fish ole. Unfortunate for the Fish, he got roasted. Oh, you just can't make this shit up. You really can't. Meanwhile, Morgana having a close encounter with the angry Asian man, Xin Zhao. Cannon. Okay, got the cannon. Saved. And obviously the most normal thing, diving Morgana between tier 1 tier 2. Because why the hell not? Xin Zhao champion with the Fischler. Xin Zhao with attack speed boots. Yes sir, and he indeed has Axe Flash, so my eyes didn't betray me. Every day that passes, I see something new that gives me absolute PTSD against jungle. Imagine a hack slash Xin Zhao just flashing walls to perma gank your ass. Just imagine. How tilting is that one? Ashe is 5. Ashe has ultimate, but she can't... Well, she can use Milllio. That's unfortunate. There's a 4-man party down here. We going in. Jax with the big bomber combo. Gets one in return. Falls after another one. Now we have to kite back. Anti-magic shield being applied here. Fizz now ready with another rotation. Don't think that will get another one killed unless somebody gets hit by the binding. Isn't happening though. Lulu speeding up the Ashe. But CAITLYN range do be superior in this instance, and the ult goes through, and the Ashe unfortunately gets a teammate killed. 1 HP on that range is not real, that is not legal, and should be permabanned from this video game. Lethal tempo, ladies and gentlemen, that range wasn't even remotely close, but we still hit, and just imagine how terrible it is with Runans. I need to be mindful to not start swearing, because I really want to swear when I see this kind of stuff. It really takes... He's here again. I swear. Jungles. I despise you. And his bot lane still dies. I hope he's so mad. I hope he's so mad. You deserve this. Meanwhile, Jax is waiting. There's not even any in the game and Jax is waiting. Poor guy. Okay, so far so good. Dragon secured, traded for Rift Herald as it seems. Gets ulted by the Ashe. No real consequences for this one so far. Summon a Heal being popped, damage is being applied, lethal tempo being on. Milllio still has ultimate ability ready, just use it for some extra healing. Now the ultimate of CAITLYN will secure the next kill. CAITLYN has nearly 4k gold in her pocket, didn't even bother shopping and still wins. That is kind of weird, because one might think that they should win, given enemy is Ashe Lulu. That is really weird. Wait, what is Ashe building? First item. Is she building Runans? As I said, every single day that passes, I see something new from a Chinese server. Morgana being super aggressive, going in, 1 kill secured. Fizz on the run, uses the troll pole to escape. Lulu getting a few love taps left and right. Just, hey, a little yodel. My name is Dantes and you're done for. That's like Lulu POV. Meanwhile, the Jax is looking for the Fizz in the jungle and apparently is winning. Okay, Jax? Unfortunate, I guess. CC being hit, Ashe running away, Lulu ult being popped, we get instant removal of the Ashe ultimate, and the chase down commences. They don't have enough damage to deal with them right now. CAITLYN is so fed, 12 kills in 7 minutes. Range is king. Life with Runans, you love it. Black Shield being applied, Wave being cleared for the fun of it. Yeah, why not hit everything at the same time? Hit the enemy jungle, hit the enemy ward, hit the enemy tower, hit the enemy nexus on top. Why not? Nice flash, but the set being here is kind of weird now. There's no way of surviving. You'll probably die, yeah. Just the auto is enough. Doesn't even need the Haymaker. And yeah, the poor guy just falls here. Let's just skip this for a little bit to just get back to the action ASAP. We have a 4-man mid-game. El Maokai is being chopped down. Poor Mystical Wise Tree. And they'll get the bounty in mid lane. They didn't get the bounty. That is upsetting, to say the least, probably. Magic damage is decently high already if you take a look how much damage CAITLYN does right now. Yeah, bro, I can just hit towers from out of tower range. Just with Milio W. No problem, no biggie. That's called sieging. I'm the cannon minion. Okay, need to be mindful that we don't fall victim to the set. We don't have any defensive left. First CC hits, Milio ulti being popped. We have an approach from the left side. Walking forward, dealing good damage with the power of Runans. Somebody walked into a CAITLYN trap, and then easy pickup. Uh-oh, we have a problem. Houston, we have a problem. We get completely 5-manned on. Oh, man. Everyone and their families just chose to kill this CAITLYN. Having fun? Not today, friend. Not today. Only death ensues. Okay, they just lost the dragon, unfortunately. Another red buff for CAITLYN's troubles. And if your jungle asks where the red buff went, the enemy just invaded you, just didn't see them. They stole it. Trust me. Source? Trust me, bro. Look at the range of the autos with Runans. So cooked. Okay, zoning ultimate by El Maokai. Lulu being connected here with the W. Nice black shield onto the CAITLYN. Fizz looking for an angle here, but CAITLYN gets to free hit now. She has completely free space to just walk forward and auto attack as the enemy used every single spell in advance and his entire team with the power of Milio ult, Milio Veil I think, Morgana black shield, just to make sure that the enemy's engage is denied. That is the dream setup for an 80 carry, so you can truly shine and smile and not suffer from enemies engage. Tower being taken care of. It's the tower for the next dragon, which is going to be an inconsequential dragon since both teams have won. Oh, decent recalls, Milio. Houston, you got a problem. Oh, Asher will probably hit though, no? Uh-oh, the entire team is running them down. Luckily Morgana exists, and just her existence makes kinda dissuades Ashe from throwing ult because Black Shield happens. Baron Nashor spawning, fighting for position, getting some wards, and Maokai coming down with the Hex Gate. Denying entry with a few traps. Okay, Fish connects onto Millia. Millia QSSs a little bit too early. Baron will not be stolen, secured by the CAITLYN. Very weird. No trap onto the Fist, but Fist still dies from the Runaan's auto attack. And it's so easy to just split the damage here. Look, he's hitting the people without hitting them. Like, he doesn't even intend of hitting them. He just hits them just with the power of Runaan's. And unfortunately, Millio is stealing the pentakill. Would have been a lovely and insane pentakill. Unfortunately, we encountered a few issues with El Millio, but we take the free win over the penta. Wait, are you the type of person that prefers winning, or are you the type of person that prefers getting the penta? He's not even ending. I've seen too much of this. Oh no. What is this trap? Look at the range. Look at it. They can't even reach. He's hitting them from space. He is hitting them from space. It's so dumb. And that is the end of this video. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Check out that channel in the description below. And we'll see each other for more content very soon. Make sure to interact with the video to just boost the algorithm. And see you soon.